All right, today I just have one word for the wise. Pressure, pressure makes diamonds, but only if you stay calm under fire. Okay, so let's just apply that in all fields, this sport. All right now let's get into a full-fledged weekend of predictions. Please come with us and let's get into this together. Feel free to leave a comment down below from this segment, okay? Now let's get into the first one, looking at Chelsea versus Everton.
Yeah.
This Saturday.
Yeah, I was saying that the game is of importance, especially to Chelsea, because in England they have a situation in the Premier League where they have 5 teams fighting for 3 places,
Yes.
with about 2 or 3 points only separating all of 5. So from Nottingham Forest in 3rd, through Man City in 4th, and Newcastle in 5th, to Chelsea in 5th, 6th, and Aston Villa in 7th. All of them are fighting for the Champions League, but England have 5 teams in the Champions League next year through the league, and so top 5 go. So now the advantage, of course, is with Man City and Nottingham Forest, who won their last 2 games.
Yeah.
Newcastle had a bit of a setback, and then Aston Villa were beaten by that Man City. So, but they all knocked Chelsea out of the top 6. So they all out of the top 5 rather. So Chelsea need to win this one badly, and I think they will. 2-1.
I'm going for it will be close, and Chelsea have only one route to the Champions League. It's going to be tough. I saw Man City grinding out that victory over Everton, and I saw Chelsea also grinding out a big win over Fulham. I'm going for a 1-0 Chelsea.
Okay,
At the
then
bridge.
I think on the same day we're going to also be having Barcelona and Real Madrid.
That's the Copa del
El
Rey final.
Clasico time.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be tough.
No friendlies.
Barca don't have Lewandowski. Lewandowski is a very, very integral part of Barcelona's attack, even when he doesn't score, because he's such a good striker. He holds up play. He others play off him. Barca's movement, those around him, the Lamine Yamals and the almost Rafinha. I think, wow, can Real Madrid lose to the same team thrice in a season? I don't know. I'm going for a draw over 90 minutes. I'm going for a 1-1.
So Madrid want this more.
And probably Madrid will win it after a stalemate in regulation.
Yeah, Madrid want this more. They're 7 points behind Barcelona in the league. They could have cut that. They could cut that down to 4 in midweek. They have a league game. If they don't win that, they're probably out of the league as well. Barcelona will run away with that. They're out of the Champions League, knocked out by Arsenal. Barcelona in the semi-finals, looking good for a final. So this is their consolation, and it might be actually Carlo Ancelotti's last game in charge of Madrid, that Copa del Rey final, or at least his last big game, the important one, yeah. And El Clasico, it's a final in which he can leave, he can bow out on a high with a trophy, because he definitely will not be in charge of Real Madrid next season. But while Mark says that Lewandowski is a big miss for Barcelona, so is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe limped off the field against Arsenal in the Champions League second leg at the Bernabeu, and I don't think he has played for Madrid since. I don't know if he'll be back, because that's a serious injury as well. So if he's not, they're really a man down under those circumstances. They needed him. They just have to come up with the tactics, and also hope that Barcelona are a bit distracted by Champions League football, because if they're not, then it's trouble. But I tend to agree with Mark here. Over 90 minutes is going to be a draw. I see there's a chance that Madrid win this dramatically, maybe in extra time or a shootout, but they will cancel each other out in the opener in over 90 minutes. But that's easy if Madrid actually defend well, because Barcelona, Lewandowski or not, they're crazy. This Barcelona, by the way, I'm talking about, has for me this season 2 contenders for the Ballon d'Or, along with Mo Salah in Liverpool and Dembele in France. I think that Lamine Yamal and Rafinha are candidates for the Ballon d'Or.
Oh yes.
Along with Mo Salah and Kylian Mbappe.
Oh yes.
And Dembele.
Oh yes.
On merit, those are the players I see as contenders for the Ballon d'Or. So I mean, Rafinha has played good enough.
Yeah,
I don't think he's a vote getter. Yamal is the guy who's a darling
Yeah.
of
I
people.
I think Salah's chances were really were
Dented by PSG.
but dented by PSG because it's very, very difficult for you to win the Ballon d'Or in England.
By winning only the Premiership.
Winning only the Premiership. So it's unlikely. We saw
Yes.
Van Dijk. It's going to be very, very hard. I think.
Yeah, otherwise Thierry Henry would have been would have won a
yes.
Ballon d'Or at some
Oh,
point.
yes.
Yeah, Salah would already have
He will
one.
have one. Yeah. If PSG win it, I think
Dembele wins.
Dembele wins it. I think if Barca win it, probably Yamal wins it.
Yeah, but Rafinha has probably even had a bigger impact on the season
Rafinha has had a much bigger
Yamal.
impact, but
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal is the one who voted
This is who people love.
He's got the X factor. He's got the grace. He has the wow factor,
Yes, he does.
which wins you Ballon d'Ors.
Yeah.
And Rafinha, who's probably had one of the best seasons, if not the best season in European football, he just doesn't cut it.
No, he's not a vote getter.
He's not a vote getter.
The same way as Lautaro Martinez suffers because
Yeah.
even he is a candidate,
Yeah.
by the way.
And
So he's one of the candidates.
One of the candidates, yes.
Yes, so I'm saying Mbappe, Salah, Dembele, Lautaro Martinez, and then the two Barcelona guys,
Oh, yes.
Rafinha and Yamal,
And
Lamine
Yamal.
Yamal. Yeah.
Then Bournemouth, Man U. That'll be on Sunday.
Bournemouth, Man U. I don't know why United have to face these teams.
Another
It's on Sunday, and that is before the Europa.
That's when it's some games on Sunday.
Another United loss
Oh,
loading.
one of them.
I think United will play very well and scrap out a 1-0 draw.
I see Bournemouth winning that game again as Bournemouth 2-1.
All right, then Liverpool Spurs. Two
Wow.
teams. These two teams love chaos.
That's in the league, yeah?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
the
agree.
thing. Liverpool are going to be crowned champions. They're going to beat Spurs.
They'll beat Spurs. I believe so
And I
too.
think they're going to run over Spurs actually. I think.
I think Spurs will be eyeing the Europa semi-final.
Yeah.
And
I think-
Spurs play very well with a lot of freedom against Liverpool, which
Yes.
other teams don't manage in
Yeah.
the league, by the way.
But they're going to be beaten.
But that soft
And I'm going-
belly.
I'm going for a 4-1 Liverpool.
Wow.
I'm going 3-1 or 3-2.
Now the next one, you have to look at Jose returning to Milan, guys. So you have to expect drama, not hugs. Inter Milan, Roma. Same day also.
Inter Milan, Roma.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
in
at
the
home,
Serie A.
and Inter Milan have Champions League to look to. No, but they'll still win. I'm giving it to Inter. I'm giving it to
tight
Inter at
one.
home. Yeah,
It's a tight
it will
one.
be tight. Roma are playing good football
Roma
as
playing
well.
good football. It's a
Yeah,
tight
playing
one.
good
I'm
football
going
this
for a
season.
1-1 draw. It's a tight one.
I'm going for Inter.
I'm going for a
win.
1-1 draw.
Inter win 1-0.
Okay. Then we have Napoli, Torino. Napoli, of course, wants points.
Yeah, Napoli.
Torino
and-
wants revenge, I think.
It's actually interesting mark in the Serie A because Napoli and Inter are locked on points. Are locked on the matches won. And in the event that happens, because in the Serie A there's no goal difference.
It's head to head.
It's head to head.
The same as in La Liga.
Yeah, same as in the Liga. So there's actually, if things stay as they are right now, with 5 games to go, we could have a playoff determine who wins
the league.
who
Wow.
wins the league.
Interesting, yeah. Because, and for this week, I think they will stay there because I fancy Napoli. I fancy the former United guys, McTominay and Lukaku,
Yeah, he scored a winner in
to
that
take
game.
care of Torino.
And I think Napoli is going to, they'll make short work of Torino. I think they'll win that game 2-0.
Wow. That was it on the mark-to-mark conversation. As always, we're always here to give you the tea. We're always here to give you the juice, in all these games at this conversation. So stick with us. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. Yes, thank you so much. Till next time.